There we go, day 2. I wasn't even going to do a video today, but first fish, and it's 112 centimetres, and just over 20 pounds. Absolutely stunning. But anyway, I'll throw this into the video. As I said, this is day 2. Wasn't meant to do a video, but sure, you can't leave that out. Awesome. Right, where you go. Remember to strike your left there, because he's running fast to the right. Wind hard. Any size?
Not unless he's going towards me.
Yeah, it could do. Good morning, welcome back to another video. Lightly hooked, so he's probably going to come off. I'll get him unhooked here at the side of the boat. But yeah, didn't even have the camera ready, and Raymond's into a fish. Okay. So literally here, 10 minutes, seen a shoal of bait fish in 11 feet of water, which the water temperature is like 5 degrees at the minute, so I was quite shocked at that. But we got the baits all out. We're actually using really big baits, so big roach, big pollen, and within 5-10 minutes we've had a fish on another run then on a massive pollen. I think he's dropped it.
Might have.
Yeah, as I said, the jacks were doing that last week with a big pollen, but like that's probably 12-13 inches of a bait. If it was is he on or off? If it was a big enough pike, he'd have that. So that's okay. At least we get our bait back. But we'll give you a look at this pollen when I bring it in.
I mean, that went off that train, so it's just
Yeah.
like it was just a jack
But it's a good
running with it.
It's a good start. A few pike in the area, so we can't be bad to that. So let us have a look at this jumbo bait. Oh, there we go. You can see where the jack has just had it by the head.
Let's pull the hooks out.
Yeah. So fair lump of a bait, but we're after a fair lump of a pike. So okay, so it looks like third run in the space of 20 minutes, 25 minutes. We're literally only here, it's 9:30 by the time we got to the spot. Had to go quite slow because of the fog, as you can see around. I did say to Raymond on the car on the way down, I had a feeling that there might be a bit of a feeding spell today because it's been a heavy frost all week. And it was quite mild then through the night. Quite mild this morning, so might have spiked them into a bit of a feeding spell, who knows. But anyway, is that you pulling that or drag going? Boat doesn't really know what to be, it keeps spinning around, moving. That's just the boat. Can you feel anything there at all, Raymond? No?
It's hard to tell with the boat moving. It's
Yeah, but even when the boat moves, it shouldn't really pop up the way it popped up,
I was wondering why it's sitting up.
Just hold the line with your 2 fingers and lift the rod up high to see if you can feel anything.
It looks like a fish.
Yeah.
The float's moving like a fish.
Take a wee tiny bit of your slack in, hold the line with your 2 fingers and then lift it up towards you to see if you can feel the weight pulling back towards you. That looks more fish-like than anything. You can feel the weight moving?
Nope.
Pulled out of his mouth? Or is he still on? Is he on?
If it is, it's a tiny one. I think it is on, but unless it's not woken up yet. Yeah, it's fish there.
I knew that was a tech. It was just the way it was sort of moving and running. It was just really strange, wasn't it?
Woken up.
Oh, it's maybe a bit bigger than I thought then. Just remember your engines there to your right hand side. Right, I'm gonna have to put the camera down and get the net, I think, because it looks maybe a double. No, no, he's not that big.
It's a lively one.
Is he even picture worthy?
Nah.
Okay, I'll get him back. There we go. Second fish. 3 runs in the space of, as I said, 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Probably 10 pound up, maybe I had to push. Chunky. Hopefully the start of many more today. Okay, 4th run in literally 40 minutes, I'd say.
He's off like the clappers.
He's away like the...
He's going like the clappers.
Yeah, it's usually a small one that does that, but saying it, then again, you could always be wrong, you know. It's up to you if you want to hit him. Like, oh, he's away again. Go on ahead, give him a blast. Pulls out, it pulls out. Pulls out, he was too small and we don't really care. Sometimes you can hit them when they're running and they feel a lot heavier because obviously they're running.
They're running away from me when I...
Yeah. All the fish more or less from the one area too, yeah. Might get a wee jumper here, have we?
It's not behaving normally.
He's come up high in the water, I can see him, he's not that big. Similar sort of size. All on roach, all in the one area, bar we had one run on the big pond at the back of the boat.
I mean, it's slow and laborious, so it's not a 6 pounder.
No, I seen him coming up, he didn't look that big at distance, so.
You run.
Nah, similar sort of size. Is it maybe? A bit bigger?
A wee bit bigger.
Oh, he's decided to wake up now. He must have seen you. So, no, stuff that. Not today. He's not that big, so I'll get him unhooked and get him back. And then we'll show you some of the baits that we're using. You can actually see him on the fish finder. Look, that's him shooting to the bottom. Right, so I had two go at once there. Got Raymond's in, the other one then came off. So I've actually lost count of what's what now. We've had 5 or 6 fish, all within an hour. And I'm near sure that float looks like it's about to go again. Or is it the boat spinning? So yeah, hopefully feeding spell lasts. Maybe even get the lure rod on the go here, see if I can lift one on a lure. 5.7 degrees water temperature, so might, who knows. Good start.
Well, the rod tip bounced, so
It looks fishy. So yeah, having an absolutely crazy feeding spell here. I think we're on 6, 7 fish, 3 drop runs. But they all seem to be coming from the one general area. See my battle scars. A few boats way over there in the distance. But everybody seems to be fishing in the deep water. We're in the shallow water and we're having loads of runs here, so maybe that's where they're hiding. Yeah. I might get that palm back. That's it running now, is it? It dipped under there. Aye, that's it away running to the side.
is this a roach?
Yeah. Just lift your line up there, give him a wee nudge. Still there?
No. A bit.
Yeah, just wind in slow down. Just I'd rather lose a jack than have one swallowed, do you know what I mean? Although that looked like a better bend in the rod. What do you think?
Certainly feels as if it could have been swimming away from me. It's coming towards me now.
Didn't really look like it was swimming though. Nah, it's coming towards now.
It doesn't feel huge, but get that. Oh, 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 oh. Let me grab that pole.
What is it?
That pole.
I'm more interested in this, if it's a big fish or not.
Doesn't feel like big fish.
You sure? No, something similar again. Jack City today. Okay. Gonna move spots. All rods packed in. So basically, I think we ended up on 7 or 8 fish there. Just went nuts, but they all seem to be sort of quite small. So I think the plan of attack then is just go keep on the move and speaking to a few other people, and they're all catching fish. So there seems to be a good feeding spell right around the lake. So yeah, that's the plan of attack. Just keep moving. Fog's still there. Cleared up a good bit, but so yeah. There we go. On the roach. Just like nice partridge traces doing the job. There we go, that's what I'm using there. I'm selling them in my shop, but I've also been using them myself now for a while, and they're really, really good. I think that one in particular, I think we've had like 5 fish on today and it hasn't kinked yet. Nice wire, good strong hooks, really good. There we go, biggest one of the day so far. Probably about 12 pounds or so, but absolutely stunning. Didn't get it in camera because the battery was dead, so I had to do a bit of fast moving there. Probably 95 centimetres, but we'll get it back. Well done, Raymond. There we go, biggest fish of the day. Probably 14 pounds. Nice chunky river fish. And if I don't get any more, not a bad way to end the day. 11 fish overall, lost 6, 7. Still tomorrow to go. Okay, home time. 11 fish. Probably 9 drop runs. But that's it. Good day. See you on the next one.